Hi, my name is Stan Thangaraj, and I'm a professor of anthropology in City College, especially at the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership. And my focus is on immigrant communities, social justice, and racial citizenship. So the main questions I ponder is the relationship between sport and immigrant life. In particular, I am interested in seeing how immigrants negotiate what it means to be American by looking and practicing at everyday American sports, especially a sport like basketball. And through basketball, we can see how immigrant life is negotiated along race, gender, class, and sexuality. Instead of seeing sport as inconsequential and something that happens only between these other important times in life like work and family, sport allows us to see how it is an important multi-billion-dollar industry in the US that is also experienced on the very macro level of identity making. And through that, we can see how immigrants negotiate their politics of exclusion. And in this moment of Donald Trump and the rise of white supremacy, what better realm to study the effects of racism in our country than through sport? So the work that has been really enriching for me in NYC has been working with the Audre Lorde Project and the Anti-Violence Project. Both of these organizations are committed to gender rights, especially work to secure the rights of trans people, especially in this day and age where 7 trans women of color have been killed in the US in the last 2 months. And as this is the most pertinent issue, I have felt that my life has been enriched because now I understand my own privilege as a cisgendered heterosexual man. And through working with these activists, I've been able to challenge my own power and look at the ways in which I can open doors to others and also open lots of windows for hearing, listening, and in the process for building much more wide and expansive and collaborative projects for social justice for us all. And although here in the city I've done a lot of work on trans justice, I've actually worked on immigrant and refugee justice in Atlanta, where my first book is from, in Nashville, where my second book is taking shape, and of course here in the metropolis of diversity in the world. So this is where I feel I am most enriched, where I am on the ground working with the activists that shape and make a world that is inclusive of us all. There are many words that describe my experience at CCNY, but the 3 that I'm asked to give you would most likely be the hope that our students bring daily, the struggle of the possibilities of tomorrow with the histories of racism, sexism, phobias of all sorts that our students work through, and without doubt, the final word, amazing students. So, hope, struggle, and amazing students are the light at the end of this tunnel.